Have you heard the story of Sara Sarita? But who is Sara Sarita? Or more like, who are they?
My time before Saint Nick.
Years ago, there were two girls who went to school in Mexico. One was named Sara and the other was Sarita. They were twin sisters and they were very close. Both of them wore a matching coin on a chain around their neck. They were really quite beautiful. The girls sometimes stayed behind in the afternoon after school for cheerleading practice. One day, the girls stayed behind after school, but they didn't realize that practice had been cancelled. The janitor who worked at the school was a creepy weirdo. When he saw one of the girls going into the bathroom on her own, he followed her. Inside, he attacked her and abused her horribly before strangling her to death. When the other girl got worried and went to see what had happened to her twin, she found the janitor standing there over the body of her murdered sister. He attacked her too, and she grabbed a shovel that was there and hit him in the head. She kept hitting him until she thought she had killed him. However, when she turned to go for help, he grabbed her and stuffed her head in the water tank, drowning her. He tied a rope around the neck of the other girl and hung her on the bathroom door. When the bodies were found and the police were called, they thought the girls had gotten into an argument and killed each other. The case was closed and it was dismissed as a murder-suicide. At the time, the girls' broken chains were found on the floor and the two coins were lying there. One was heads and the other was tails. The janitor was never caught for his crime, and soon afterwards, he moved away and nobody heard from him ever again. If you have played this game or you plan to play it, then you must know that the most difficult part about this is ending it. Many ended up facing severe consequences because they were unable to end the game properly. Now, do you dare to play Sara Sarita? Amaya and Amalia were two of the people who were brave enough to try this game. No harm done. It's just a silly urban legend after all, right? On the eve of their birthday, Amalia decided to stay over at Amaya's house. They wore matching necklaces. It was Amaya's gift to the other and it resembled a coin, known for the luck that it brings to the bearer. Because of this, Amalia jokingly suggested that they played the Sara Sarita game. Again, it's just a silly urban legend, right? Don't worry, as long as we end it properly, then we are good, was what convinced Amaya to get two $1 coins, handing one of it to Amalia. They sat in the middle of the room, facing each other before uttering the 7 simple words. Sara Sarita, can I enter your game? Heads. It was a yes. Both girls looked excited yet scared at the same time. They took turns to ask questions, and by the time they realized, it was almost midnight. Hurriedly they asked, Sara Sarita, can I leave your game? Tails. It was a no. Yet again they asked, Sara Sarita, can I leave your game? One heads, one tails. Eyes were heavy, hearts were pounding fast as they kept repeating the question until finally, two heads came. The friends were relieved and went to bed immediately. When the morning came, a scream woke the girls up. They rushed down the stairs and found Amaya's older sister with bloodshot eyes, holding their dead puppy on her hand. It looked as if he was brutally murdered. Amaya and Amalia looked at each other, face flashing with fear as chills filled their whole body. It was as if someone or something was watching them from afar. They both excused themselves from the scene, saying that they needed to wash up first. However, once they both entered Amaya's room, they quickly looked for the coins that they had used, once more asking a question that they pray they never get a yes to. Sara Sarita, am I still in your game?